maybe it's because I'm over 50 and time seems to be passing by faster and faster. But I think about the concept of time a fair amount. And I've been hearing a lot of people saying stuff like, now's not a good time, or if only I had enough time to take that on. And really, it's an interesting saying, and it's something to give some thought to. The reality is we all have 24 hours in a day. So we all have plenty of time. And we can all agree that there's people that just maximize that time, right? In 24 hours, they're accomplishing things that would take us months to do. So what I would submit is that they have just figured out a more effective way to use their time. And I found myself saying a few months back that I needed to find some time. And so I took it literally, and I looked at my day, and I wrote down where I was spending my time. And the first 3 areas that I identified that I was wasting time in were my sleep. I was sleeping anywhere from 5 hours to 9 hours a day. It would be super irregular, wasn't sleeping great. It would vary depending on if I drank or what I ate or did I exercise or not. And so there was that fluctuation, which really was wasted time. And then I looked at the internet, and of course how much time I was spending doing the death spiral. And if you want to be honest with yourself, you should go look at your phone right now and see how much time you spent looking at the internet last week and surfing social media or doing some research on some bogus product that you don't need from Amazon, and consider that time. And then the last thing is television. I'm finding now I'm not watching a lot of TV, but for a while there, my wife and I would use TV as our chance to kind of unwind together. And, television's designed for you to sink into that couch and sit there and stare at that screen so they can advertise to you every few minutes. And that was a lot of time. And so what I did is I took all 3 of those areas, I added up the time, and then I said, I can do better. I can reallocate 20% of that time to something more positive, something that's going to advance my goal, whatever that is, whether it's health and fitness or just being more organized around the house or checking off my to-do list or stretching or doing yoga or whatever, So you find that time, you use the 80-20 rule, let's clean it up, let's get rid of the 20% of wasted time, and let's reallocate it and do something more thoughtful and meaningful. So that's what I'm doing. I'm reallocating my time. I'm setting goals. I'm making them small so I can stick with them. And I think you should do the same thing. So give me a follow and let's do it together. Let's get some good habits going. Let's seek some joy and let's find some time. Go get them.